So good morning. It's Friday, June 18th, and normally I don't do videos on Fridays for personal reasons, usually because on Friday evenings when I would do a video, I usually will have a beer or two, and I don't want to be on video if I'm not of my full faculties, which some would say I never am. But I took a personal day today. I have to burn vacation days. So I wanted to do a couple of things. Number one, so one of our new YouTube community, Rick from WholeLottaZepp, who's been cranking out the videos and learning the hard way. I mean, I have to catch up on a couple of his videos, but I saw that he said that he's finally discovering the quality control issues with M2 opening doors and hoods. Welcome to the club, Rick. Yeah, we're all doing that. But I mean, that being said, M2 are some fantastic models. I actually like them a lot. Of course, we all love AutoWorld. So Rick, as a gesture, a random act of kindness, sent me this cool AutoWorld muscle trucks F-150 XLT. It's a 2019 Ford F-150 XLT Sport, and it's actually a truck I have, but Rick took his artistic flair to it. So although this looks, it is carded, it's been recarded, so I think it's fair enough. You know, I open up everything. Yeah, so I guess he used a light glue or to get this back on the card, which is fine. So we're going to take this off and we're going to show this truck with his creative modifications compared to the stone stock truck. And I think primarily, from what I saw through the package, it looks like Rick has done like a little rainbow variation on the wheels, which is very cool. Yes, he did, and it's saying something, because Rick is just easing into opening up his collection. You know, when he started collecting, I guess a few months ago, or I think less than a year ago. Like a lot of us, he kept the cars, you know, in the packages, and if you watch his videos, you'll see he starts off with the Led Zeppelin van from Hot Wheels, very cool, and then he'll show his music and art, memorabilia, and his diecast cars on the wall. And until, you know, like us, he gets either, you know, a Hot Wheels case or the ID Block 64 from EJ's Creative, something that he likes. You know, we all have different display. He's eventually going to open up more. So this, he broke down barriers, he opened it up, and he took a little paint to the wheels. So that's very cool. Those are the only modifications I see, but they are a nice touch. And of course, this is one of my favorite AutoWorld castings. So yeah, I mean, you can see just a little pop of color adds a certain flair to it. So that's very cool. Thank you, Rick. And I will post a link to his YouTube channel. I also have that same truck in silver. I will post that link to his YouTube channel in the description here. So we're going to be sort of all over the map with this video. So a mail call from WholeLottaZepp. This was my peg find this morning, and I'm not going to open this up because I want to see if I can get at least one more of this set so that I can send it to friends. Ideally, I'd like to get at least two more of these sets, so I will be looking. I think this is a new set. It's called Blue Highways. So you've got the Jag XK140, the Aston Martin DBR1. Hold on, let's see. DBR1, the Camaro, the Thunderbird, and one of my favorites, the Austin Healey, in this nice two-tone paint job, mint green over white or off-white. And I have two of these T-Birds, one that I just received recently from Chasing Diecast Cars. I have at least one, maybe two of these Healeys. They are like among my favorite cars ever. I have a silver version of this Camaro, I think also an orange one, I'm not sure. This is my first Austin DBR1. It was available in the Top Gun set, and I believe I'd also seen it as an individual car. I'm not 100% sure. And I'm pretty sure I have the Jag in a light blue and a cream. I'll have to dig them out. But as much as I want to tear this open, there are friends of mine that actually collect Matchbox, and I'd like to see if I can find a set for those that would need. So ideally, if I can find at least one more set of this, one will be going to Belgium and the other one to Perth. But we will see. That may take a little bit of looking. And then so mail call, peg finds, which is, I just went this morning. There really was. The only other thing I bought this morning was more victims for wheel swaps and customs. So, I think I mentioned that for wheel swaps, I've been finding these Pagani Huayras in the dump bin and stealing the rims for them for other cars. Another one of my recent victims, because I like the rims, is this Monte Carlo SS. So I've been, again, shucking them like peanuts to get the wheels for all. The wheels on this Monte, I think, will be good for my car I love to hate, the art car Mustang, Fox Body Mustang. I think they will fit nicely there. I'm still working on, so thanks for all the feedback, especially from those that do customs, like 2A HD Cat, and quite a few people actually on the even David from Twice. They said, well, I don't know how you want to handle this, or separate options. So I think what I'm going to end up doing, I've already ordered, is I'm going to order, I'm waiting for them to come, the tubes to do the axles. So then what I do is I would cut the existing axle in the middle and then trim it to size and glue it in from either side, so it will be the right size axle. There won't be this moving back and forth. So that is how I'm going to handle that. So as I've said, I've got some cars in the works, like the Mustang, the Savoy. I want to find the proper wheels. I still have this Cuda that I still need to do some touch. I think I want to paint the frame. I'm not sure. I want to get this one right. So I'm taking my time with these, and you may see some of them. I have the Australian Falcon, the Galaxy. I cracked open another Dodge van to see what I do with that. I mean, I think this time around I definitely want to paint this chrome interior completely, not just like I tried last time. So I'll be practicing more of my paint skills and trying to improve my wheel swap skills. I've sent two of my customs that I'm proud of out to friends. I hope they like them. I have other customs in the work. Now that I'm doing wheel swaps and, drilling, this had been a gift from Diecast Clown, and I had taken some detail pens to this Mark I Escort. And now I think I'm going to drill the base and give this the full treatment. I'm going to start this one over and maybe even do this 5-pack. Because I'd love to have some some better escorts from my hand, because I love these escorts. I want to find another one of these. I'd done detail painting on this. Believe it or not, I did drill the base on this, but I haven't done anything other than detail pens. But this Torino, I want to find another one of those. And this was a gift from Chasing Diecast Cars. So I love this car. I love this paint. But I had to swap off those wheels. So I swapped off the wheels, and I'm thinking of just doing detail paint, because this green metallic is so nice. Obviously I love green, so the Australian Falcon, this Torino, this Maverick, they will stay green. And then again, following up on previous videos, so earlier this week, Matchbox Man sent me a really nice gift box. There was the Holden, the Tomica Mustang GT, and then this Matchbox Mustang GT, this 1999 Matchbox, which is very special. And in fact, Matchbox Man didn't even realize that it was the 35th anniversary model, commemorative. So because it is the 35th anniversary, I will not strip this and wheel swap it or anything. Because of that deco on the hood, I will keep this as is. Because to me, I mean, yes, and there's some paint chips, but this is just a very special model. But in comments, my friend Joran from Chasing Diecast Car says, Joe, don't you have that as a Zamac? Well, yes, I have it as a raw from the Premier First Editions. I have the 2-pack. So here is the unfinished, unpainted Zamac version. And this has Real Rider rubber tires. And here is the painted, fully painted version. And you can see that it's got that anniversary badge, which actually appeared on all 1999 Mustangs. And it's same casting, and it's got full tampo, so tampo taillights, GT, the plate, the key, the exhaust tips painted, side markers, emblem, headlight tampos, grille, fog lights, and you know, you can see how all three of these cars, these two have painted roofs, but in reality the vehicle has a completely clear plastic roof that is then painted, because they can use this casting as either a convertible top down or a hard top. So that's why they do that. I think I have a Mustang convertible real quickly. I'll just, 1 second. So not exactly the same one, but close, because this is not a 1999, but this 96 Mustang Cobra, it doesn't say the year here, but judging by the taillights, I would say that this is, say, yeah, I'm going to still stick with 96, 94 to 96 SVT Cobra. Mustang Cobra. So you can see this has a different interior because it's the convertible. It has the roll bar and it has the top down. But so the casting is retooled but very similar, because this is the 99 and this is the, say, 96. So there are differences. But you can see that this tooling could be used for top up or top down. So yes, my friend, I do have this in Zamac. And for those that are, you know, everybody knows Zamac, the Walmart exclusives, But of course, Zamac just means unpainted finish. They will usually put a clear coat on it, but they will not put paint, so you're seeing the bare metal. And of course, I have this Matchbox First Cut. I have Johnny Lightning, and even Green Light. What do they call that? It's Green Light is actually the one that's called First Cut. One's called First Shot, one's called First Edition. I forget exactly, but I've done videos on those in the past. So this is going to be the end of the live part of this video. At the end, I'm going to tag on a little video I took early this morning, locally, of a unique vehicle that I thought you guys would get a kick out of. I know I really got a laugh out of it. So thanks for watching. Rick, thank you for the very cool gift. And everybody go on over and give Rick some support. Check out his videos. And he's always looking for feedback and advice. Be nice, guys. We were all new once, you know. So thank you. It's Friday midday, so I won't be doing a video tonight. Maybe Saturday, definitely Sunday. So if I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. Thank you. Bye. Okay, my friends, I'm going to find some video to insert this in. It is fairly early in the morning. I am just running out to get coffee, and I come across this thing. The VW bus with the zebra paint stripes. Wow, this thing is different. There's no license plates, no registration. I can't tell what year it is. Looks like it's got a kitchen in it. And an AC unit. But it has no license plates on it, so I don't know if it can drive on the road. But that is something. New business here. What is this? So it must be for that Kings and Queens fun place.
That's all, folks.